proportion and continued proportion. Before solving some problems, let us see the basics in this. When you come to this proportion, let A, B, C, D. So non-zero quantities. So not equal to 0. A, B, C, D are said to be in proportion. So only if first two numbers A is to B is equals to C is to D. First two numbers ratio is exactly equal to third and fourth number ratio. Then A, B, C, D are in proportion. And when you come to this continued proportion, so this continued proportion is only three numbers, three non-zero quantities. Only A, B, C are non-zero quantities are said to be continued proportion only if A by B is equals to B by C, or A is to B is exactly equal to B is to C. Means first and second quantity ratio is exactly equal to second and third quantity ratio. Right? If the ratio of the first to the second is same as the ratio of second to third, this is the continued proportion. So these are the difference. Remember, proportion is four numbers are in proportion when first two quantities ratio is exactly equal to third and fourth, last two quantities ratio. Continued proportion is first to second and second to third should be equal. Right. Let us see the problems also based on this. Whenever they are asking, first one is the fourth proportional to 3, 6 and 4.5. Fourth you have to find out. So 3, 6, 4.5. Let fourth one be x. Now these four are in proportion. They mention proportional. Already they are in proportion. So if they are already in proportion, then first two ratio, first two numbers. So 3 is to 6 is equals to 4.5 is to x. You can solve this. 3 by 6 is equals to 4.5 by x. Cross multiply or simplify. 3 times 2. Cross multiplication, then x is equals to 9. Right? There is a fourth proportional. And same way, the mean proportional between 6.25 and 0.16. Whenever they can see the word mean proportional, that means only the middle number, that is 6.25 comma x comma 0.16 are in proportion now. This is about continued proportion because only for the mean proportion, right? So mean proportional between these two, let be x. Take this x in the middle. Now these three means 6.25 is to x is equals to x is to 0.16. That is the mean proportional. You can take the proportionality rule. That means here is 6.25 by x is equal to x divided by 0.16. Do cross multiplication. X square is equal to 6.25 into 0.16. That is x is equal to square root of 6.25 into again square root of 0.16. If you can simplify this here. So 6.25, that is 2.5 and this is 0.4 equals to 1. X is 1, that is a value, right? Next one, third proportional to 1.2 and 1.8. Let me take this. Third proportional to 1.2. So 1.2 comma 1.8. Let be third one be x. Okay, when only three are there, they are in continued proportion. Remember this. So we can, as per the rule, 1.2 is to 1.8 is equals to 1.8 is to x. Then use the rule like 1.2 divided by 1.8 is equals to 1.8 divided by x. From this, then x is equals to 1.8 into 1.8 divided by 1.2. Just simplify everything, you'll get answer 2.7. So that is the value of the x, right? Whenever they're asking fourth proportional, mean proportional, third proportional, you can use these problems in this type. And we have one more question in the same proportional concept of the proportional. The question is, what should be added to each of the numbers so that the resulting numbers are in continued proportion? What should be added? So let x be added. So let x be added to each number. Then 13 plus x, comma, 17 plus x, comma, again 22 plus x are in continued proportion. Then as per the continued proportion rule is the first to second quantity ratio is as equal to second to third, right? So 13 plus x by 17 plus x is equal to 17 plus x by 22 plus x. Do cross multiplication and simplify. Cross multiplication, this is 13 plus x into 22 plus x is equals to 17 plus x into 17 plus x, that is the whole square. And here is LHS, you can simplify first term into this both, second term into this both. Then if you get 286 plus 35x plus x square, a plus b whole square formula. So 289 plus 34x plus x square. Cancel this x square both the sides. Take x terms one side and simplify, get x is equal to 3. Right, 34 take left side, 286 right side. So x value is 3. This is the way what should be added. They mentioned what should be subtracted means you can take the minus sign. Okay, I'm not telling that sum. And most important thing is proportion, that K method. One sum I'll show here. If A, B, C, D are in proportion, then prove that A by B by C by D is equal to square root of 3A square plus 8B square by 3C square plus 8D square. This is called the alternative method or K method. Okay, see the step by step. Here is the given condition is A, B, C, D are in proportion. That means A by B is equals to C by D. Let it be K. Right? Let A by B is equal to C by D, already you know that is equal to K. Now first one, A by B is equals to K, right? So from this A is equals to B into K and C divided by D is equals to K. From this C is equals to DK. Now in LHS, RHS, wherever A and C are there, this you can replace. Okay. First let us find out the LHS part. So in LHS, A minus B by C minus D. A in the place of A and C, you can replace this. So in the place of A, BK minus B as it is. In the place of C, DK minus D. Then let me take K common. Or else you can take the B common in this. B is the common. Then K minus 1 by D is the common here is K minus 1. K minus 1 get cancelled. Then B by D we got, let be equation 1. Then we got LHS. RHS also if we get same, that is hence proved. Now when you come to this RHS, square root of 3a square plus 8b square by 3c square plus 8d square. Same replace. So by replacing entire the LHS and RHS in terms of B and D only getting. Same way here. Instead of AC, you can replace this. So 3 into instead of A, BK square plus 8B square as it is. Divided by 3. Instead of C, again this DK. DK square plus 8D square. Simplify and take the common. Here simplify B K whole square. So B square and K square. So just take the B square common. Then becomes 3K square plus 8 divided by D square is the common in this. Again 3K square plus 8. Here if you observe, this get cancelled. Now this we can write square root of B by D whole square. Right. Square and square root cancel, then that is B by D equation 2. Right. So from equation 1 and 2, here is LHS is equal to RHS. hence proved. So this is the K method. Even for continued proportion also, this K method or alternate method you can apply to solve the any problems. And next, the important thing, we continue some important properties of the proportion and some applications on those also. We will continue.